Hey guys, welcome to episode 46 of the Daily Level Up show. I am your host, Roosevelt Cooper, and this show documents my journey as a gamer dad entrepreneur. And in this episode, I want to talk to you about a scenario that unfortunately is all too common, and it's definitely something that I would like to see eliminated if at all possible. And it's one of the reasons why I made the decision to start a coaching business, coaching gamer dad entrepreneurs, because every time I see this scenario, it just makes me sad. So what is the scenario? So you have a scenario, you have a father, let's say he's married, he has 3 children, and let's say maybe he got a big promotion on his job, or maybe he landed a big client in his business, or maybe he landed on a marketing strategy that worked, that significantly increased his sales. So now he's at the point where he's earning $250,000 a year for the first time. Great, right? So he's making $250,000 a year. That's a good income and practically anywhere you live at, even if you live in a really expensive place like New York City. $250,000 a year in New York City is not too bad. So he's earning more money than he's made ever in his life. However, the sad part is that job or that business or that client or whatever that contributing factor is that resulted in an increase of his income is now sucking up all his time. So much so that he used to play Dungeons and Dragons on a weekly basis, and now he hasn't played Dungeons and Dragons in over 2 years. Now, to me, that's just sad. Because here you have a dad, he has a hobby as a gamer, in this case, Dungeons and Dragons, something that brought joy to his life. But now, because of an increase in responsibilities in his work and or in his business, now he's had to sacrifice his hobby in the pursuit of revenue. And that's just an unfortunate place to be. Because now you're in a situation, okay, yeah, you're making more money, and your family might be in a better financial state, but what about the things that you enjoy doing? What about your hobbies? What about your interests? Why should your hobbies and interests have to suffer in the name of you making more money? And I believe that they don't have to suffer. I believe that you can make that additional money, but still be able to find time to be able to engage in your gaming hobby, to be able to play Dungeons and Dragons, to be able to play Fortnite, to be able to play Rocket League, to be able to play Dice Throne, to be able to play Daily Fantasy Sport. Whatever your gaming hobby is, I believe that even with an increase of your income, you can still find time to be able to engage in your hobby. Why do I believe that? Because that was the case with me. There was a time not too long ago where I was only making $12 an hour part-time. And now I'm making significantly more money than that. But I still have found the time to be able to engage in my hobbies and interests. How do I do that? The reason why I'm able to do that is because I have a system in place that I use to be able to manage my life, and I make my gaming a priority. Just like I make my family a priority, just like I make my job a priority, just like I make my business a priority. However, the only way you're able to take competing interests like your job, business, family, and gaming, and still be able to make them all a priority is if you have a system to be able to do so. And if you don't have a system to be able to do so, then it's extremely difficult, if not impossible, to be able to make it a priority, because whichever one of those areas is going to be making the most noise, that's going to be the area that's going to be the priority. So if you can relate to that, if you're a dad that makes good income, but you've had to sacrifice your gaming hobby to be able to do that, definitely reach out to me. I would definitely love to share with you more about my system and how I'm able to still make my hobbies a priority, but still be able to have success in my job and my business. I would definitely love to share that with you, because you don't have to do that. You don't have to completely sacrifice your gaming just to be able to make money. And I would definitely love to be able to help you to be able to fix that so that you can still make the $250,000, but not at the cost of sacrificing your gaming hobby. All right, so hopefully you guys got some value out of that, and I will see you in my next episode. Take care.